At 71, John Travolta is quietly saying goodbye, in a dramatic farewell tour or a shocking announcement, but in the reflective, deeply personal way that comes with time, loss, and a lifetime already lived in the public eye. For decades, Travolta was Hollywood's embodiment of energy and charisma, a performer who seemed forever young, dancing across screens and redefining stardom. Now, the tone surrounding him feels different, more subdued, shaped by grief, memory, and an unmistakable sense of closure. Travolta's rise was nothing short of extraordinary. From his breakout moments that made him a global icon to award-winning performances that proved his depth as an actor, he experienced levels of fame few ever reach. He reinvented himself more than once, surviving career slumps and roaring back stronger, earning respect not just as a star, but as a resilient artist. Yet behind the scenes, his personal life carried heartbreak that no amount of success could soften. The most defining blows came with devastating losses. The death of his son changed him forever, and years later, losing his wife left a void that became impossible to ignore. Since then, Travolta has spoken less, appeared less frequently, and chosen privacy over publicity. His social media posts, often tributes filled with quiet emotion, suggest a man holding on to love and memory rather than chasing applause. The joy that once radiated effortlessly now feels tempered by reflection. At 71, saying goodbye doesn't necessarily mean leaving acting altogether. Instead, it appears to mean stepping away from the version of life he once lived. The red carpets, constant attention, and relentless pace of Hollywood no longer seem to define him. When he does appear, it feels intentional, almost ceremonial, as if each moment is chosen carefully rather than taken for granted. There's a sense that he is closing chapters rather than starting new ones. Fans sense this shift, and it's why the idea of John Travolta saying goodbye feels so emotional. He represents an era one of big stars, bold performances, and timeless charisma. Watching him age gracefully, carrying both love and loss, reminds audiences that even legends are human. His journey no longer feels about reinvention, but about acceptance and peace. What makes this moment especially poignant is the dignity with which Travolta handles it. There are no bitter statements, no dramatic declarations. Instead, there is gratitude, remembrance, and a quiet strength. He honors the past without being trapped by it, and he seems content letting the spotlight dim slightly if it means preserving what truly matters to him now. At 71, John Travolta saying goodbye is not the end of a life or even a career. It's the farewell to an era of noise, expectation, and relentless motion. What remains is a man shaped by extraordinary success and